Many cities around the world are truly remarkable and worth exploring. Each is characterized by its unique historical heritage, economy, and social structure. When a city possesses a range of positive qualities, it often garners international recognition and admiration. Barcelona is undoubtedly one of those exceptional cities, and it's no surprise that many people hold a special fondness for this city. It offers many experiences and details that cater to individuals from all backgrounds. As the capital of Catalonia, an autonomous region in Spain, Barcelona enjoys a stunning location in the eastern part of the country. Unlike Spain's capital, Madrid, which is landlocked in the center and lacks sea access,
Barcelona boasts beautiful beaches and a thriving maritime trade. This coastal advantage not only enhances its appeal, but also allows Barcelona to stand out as a formidable competitor to Madrid in various aspects, making it an extraordinary destination for visitors and residents alike. Spain's total population currently stands at approximately 49 million, with around 1.8 million residents living in Barcelona. Covering just 101 square kilometers, Barcelona is relatively compact compared to Spain's capital, Madrid, which spans 604 square kilometers, making it 6 times larger. Travelers can conveniently move between the two cities, taking only 2.5 hours by train or just 1 hour by plane. Barcelona serves as the capital of Catalonia, a region located in northeastern Spain that is roughly the same size as the city itself. Catalonia consists of 4 provinces, including Barcelona. If you visit any of these provinces, especially Barcelona, you'll likely spot the distinct yellow and red Catalan flags waving in the air. Many residents identify as Catalans, considering themselves culturally and ethnically distinct from the broader Spanish identity. They communicate in the Catalan language among themselves, which sets them apart from Spanish speakers through its unique accent and nuances. One of the standout features of Barcelona at the city level is, of course, its design. Unlike many ordinary cities around the world, Barcelona was conceived with a unique vision. From an aerial perspective, the city reveals a stunning harmony in its layout. Up until the 18th century, however, Barcelona struggled with a life expectancy of just 30 years, battling poverty and disease. The city was vulnerable and disorganized, which did not bode well for its journey toward modernization. The turning point came with the involvement of architect Ildefons Cerda, who undertook a comprehensive redesign of Barcelona. He implemented a rectangular layout with wide streets, envisioning that new buildings would adhere to standardized sizes and widths, ultimately forming square blocks. As the city evolved, its design adapted to accommodate the needs of its inhabitants, especially with the rise of motor vehicles. Today, one can walk among the 9-unit configurations known as superblocks, where the speed limit is restricted to just 10 kilometers per hour. Barcelona is a city characterized by its warm, yellowish tones, largely influenced by the abundant sunlight that bathes the Iberian Peninsula throughout the year. This sunlight creates a palette of warm hues, particularly visible in the mixture of yellow and brown that defines many of the city's buildings. The narrow alleyways and charming squares serve as a testament to this vibrant aesthetic, featuring numerous stone structures that have withstood the test of time. A standout example of Barcelona's architectural beauty is La Sagrada Família, a magnificent cathedral and the world's oldest ongoing construction project. This iconic structure became synonymous with the city under the guidance of the renowned architect Antoni Gaudí, who took over the project in 1882. Unfortunately, Gaudí's vision remains unfinished due to his tragic death in a tram accident in 1926. As you wander the vibrant streets of Barcelona, you'll quickly realize that this city is one of the liveliest places in the world. The streets are filled with people, and the overall cleanliness of the city is remarkably impressive. Focus on any building, and you'll discover intricate motifs and craftsmanship that adorn them. From portraits of historical figures to elaborate columns, each structure tells a unique story. The color tones used throughout the city are gentle and easy on the eyes. When exploring the city, you may need a museum card for some attractions. The Barcelona card is an excellent option, as it grants you hassle-free access to public transport and museum entries. You can easily obtain it online or at ticket offices throughout the city. The extensive bus network picks up and drops off passengers at 200 different points, while the metro operates continuously from 5 a.m. until midnight. By the way, it's worth noting that a Schengen visa is required to visit this enchanting city, as it is located within Europe. Throughout the day, Barcelona's squares and cafes are alive with activity. Even when locals are busy working, the streets are still filled with visitors exploring the area. The squares are bustling with birds, and for just €1, you can buy a packet of bird food to enjoy feeding them. Given Barcelona's coastal location, fishing is a thriving industry, and it's no surprise that the local cuisine heavily features seafood. The city boasts numerous seafood restaurants and an abundance of markets specializing in fresh catches. Many older residents prefer fish to meat, recognizing the numerous health benefits of a seafood-rich diet. There are countless pastries in bakeries whose names and flavors remains a mystery to me. Each bite feels like a thrilling discovery. Their unique flavors makes you happy, as if you found water on Mars. Typically, these treats are enjoyed alongside a cup of coffee. On the streets, people generally have a calm, well-groomed, and mature demeanor. Living in Barcelona offers the added benefit of having the sea right at your doorstep, eliminating the need to travel to other cities for a beach experience. Imagine a city that seamlessly blends stunning architecture, clean streets, respect for human rights, high salaries, and the opportunity to swim in the ocean. What more could one desire from a place to call home? Barcelona's beaches, which face the Balearic Sea, become lively hubs each summer. One of the best aspects of these beaches is their accessibility. This city prioritizes its people, allowing everyone to enjoy the coast without the burden of paid sunbeds or intrusive vendors. Visitors and locals alike simply bring their own umbrellas and towels, settling in to bask in the sun. Looking at the faces of those around, it's clear that contentment reigns. The waters along Barcelona's coastline are remarkably clean. Here, the sparkling, crystal-clear waters invite everyone to swim. With temperatures consistently above 30 degrees even in October, the allure of the beaches continues to draw crowds long after summer has ended. While Barcelona often regards itself as somewhat separate from the rest of Spain, it ultimately operates under Spanish regulations. For example, as a member of the European Union, Spain's currency, the euro, is used in Barcelona, and minimum wage policies are consistent across the country. Currently, the net monthly income for a minimum wage worker in Barcelona is approximately €1,100. While this figure may not seem high by European standards, it represents a decent income on a global scale. Average salaries in the city are around €2,500 net per month. For instance, engineers in Barcelona or elsewhere in Spain can expect to earn comfortably within this range. Regarding housing, Spain has implemented a rental law known as the Spanish Model Rent. This law requires property owners with vacant homes to pay taxes on those unoccupied properties. As a result, renters typically experience fewer difficulties finding accommodation. Moreover, landlords in Barcelona are restricted from raising rents by more than 25%. They can also maximize rental opportunities by renting out individual rooms. For those seeking room rentals, the average monthly cost ranges between 800 and 1,000 euros for spaces that are typically no larger than 20 square meters. If you want to rent a 1- or 2-bedroom apartment in Barcelona, be prepared to budget at least 2,000 euros per month. While this may seem high for monthly expenses, the cost of living in such a beautiful city often makes these figures feel more reasonable. Once you experience life in Barcelona, these costs can become quite acceptable. It's important to note that most locals in Barcelona may not be proficient in English. Therefore, learning a few basic Catalan phrases can be very helpful during your stay, even if it's just enough to get by. Additionally, if you find yourself in discussions about the political relationship between Spain and Catalonia, it's wise to tread carefully. Catalans have strong opinions on this topic and may not respond kindly to views that differ from their own. If you plan to visit Barcelona in the summer, you might be disappointed by the operating hours of local shops. Many shop owners don't work year-round and prefer to take time off for their own leisure, particularly in August, when many businesses close for vacations. It's best not to look for any significant reason behind this. It's simply a matter of personal choice. Lastly, keep in mind that most shops are also closed on Sundays. Talking about Barcelona without mentioning its football team is nearly impossible. The city is home to one of the world's most prestigious football clubs, which features a fierce rivalry, particularly with Real Madrid, the team from Spain's capital. Both clubs play a significant role in promoting Spain on the global stage, achieving remarkable success in international competitions and establishing the country as a footballing paradise. Barcelona has evolved into a football giant, attracting some of the world's greatest players, including legendary stars like Messi and Ronaldinho. The team plays its home matches at Camp Nou, located in the western part of the city. Given its status as a global football powerhouse, this stadium has become more than just a venue for matches. It's a major tourist attraction that draws visitors from all over the world. Today, Barcelona stands as a proud symbol of Catalonia, embodying its cultural identity. This is evident in the reluctance to accept players from competing teams like Real Madrid, reflecting the team's deep-rooted connections to Catalan pride. In conclusion, Barcelona is not just known for its football. It is also one of the safest and most developed cities to visit or live in. This brings us to the end of the video. See you in the next one. Goodbye.